So this next part, I'm going to set this right here. This is what we'll come to later. There is a small card inside here. Alright, can everyone see that? Yes? Right here. Alright? No one will come near to it. It's just trapped in a box. I want to share with all of you a journey of kindness. And if we can just shuffle the cards really quickly. I'm going to count down and let a couple of you pick a card each, okay? And perhaps we can let, I will come to the back of the audience and someone right here. One more person to take one. How about you? Take one. Okay. And go to the card. In fact, I'm going to gather all the cards and spread it out for our chairman to take a card for himself. And the best part right now is that, Mr. Chairman, you're going to just sign your name across the face on the other side, on the face of the card. Yes. Fantastic. As big as you can, and write down today's date. Fantastic. So that makes his card the one and only. Okay? Everyone has seen the cards. People around, those people who have the cards, I want you to remember what the cards are. Okay? And then those who are holding up the cards right now, put it right towards your chest so that I cannot see it if I were to look in your way. Alright? Good. Now, I'm going to invite you, our first participant, to put your card back. You remember your card, alright? It's very, very important. Okay? Put it all the way in, and you take the deck and let everyone else put their card back in. And you are free to shuffle that. And Mr. Chairman, I'm going to take the marker away from you, put it away, and take your card to show it to everyone, yes? And to make it even more interesting, I'm going to tear off part of the date to make your card one and only, unique. This is for you to hold on to, and this is for you to return back to our gentleman right here. Just put it back anywhere you like. No, you hold on to the corner. Good. All right, and come on, join me up on stage. Everyone give him a big round of applause. Thank you all for being very patient with me. That is actually what I want to share with all of you tonight. A journey of patience. Look, I'm gonna take, you want to shuffle the deck? Or just cut the deck so that all the cards are all mixed up in any way possibly can. All right, done? Good. And I'm gonna put all the cards back into the box right there, okay? Just put all the cards back and make sure they all go back into the box. Some go into the center, that is fine. And I can see you have a breast pocket, yes? What is your name? Mr. Ong. Good. Mr. Ong, the audience, Mr. Ong. Give him a big hand. Mr. Ong, do you know that patience is the most wonderful thing? Yes, fantastic. Within patience, if all of us have patience with each other, the world will be a wonderful place, and in it, there are these little specks of magical moments. Each of the cards that all of you picked just now serves as a step towards the journey of patience. I'm going to put this deck into your breast pocket. Alright? Right there. Safe and sound. For the magical moment of patience to occur, Mr. Ong, take a step this way. Very well done. In a moment, 在一瞬间，我会用我的手指进去他的口袋，一瞬间内把一张卡抽起来。Just one card, I will pick it out, and hopefully, that will be a magical moment for everyone here. If that is your card, yes? Look, not only that, I'm gonna reach in, open the card box, flicker through all the cards and find one, close the card box, all this within the span of 2 seconds. Are all of you ready? Yes? Watch. Mr. Ong, are you ready? For the first time, what was your card?
I don't know.
People around him, what was his card? What was it? Sorry? 8 diamonds. 8 diamonds. How many of us saw the card just now? Quite a number. What was it? 7 or 8 diamonds? 8 diamonds. And there it is. A wonderful moment that patience can bring. On top of that, Mr. Ong, reach in, pick up the box. Is it completely sealed with all the cards inside? Give it a shake. Yes?
Yes.
Fantastic. Give Mr. Ong a big hand. Mr. Ong, everyone. Now the next part of the puzzle. Whose card is it next? Whose card is it next? I think the lady back there, yes? And to find your card, all we need to do is to cut the cards really quickly. Once, twice, 3 times until we find one card that flops over right there onto the ground. Watch. Within the span of couple of seconds, I have found your card. What card did she pick? King. What card did you pick? Loud. Right out loud. What card did you pick? King. What color is it? Red. King of hearts or diamonds? Well, in that couple of cards, not only have I found your card, I have also changed it into the 10 of spades. Isn't that amazing? I think that is very amazing. In fact, the harder part is to change your 10 of spades, the one that I found, back into your card, alright? If I really wanted to, because all of you have the patience to observe and enjoy this together with me on this wonderful Mid-Autumn Festival. Your card, what was it again? King of? Exactly, that was what I told you. That was what I told you. King of Hearts, that was your card, right? And whose card is the next? Yours. Fantastic. All of you know where this is going? Every card that we find brings us nearer to a patient person, because all of you are waiting expectantly. This is how and why we can show patience to everyone else around us. It's the same principle. Look, next up, what is your name? I didn't catch your name. Lorena. Lorena. Yes. And what is your name? Jiachen. Lorena, do you know that during Mid-Autumn Festival, where we are all gathered together, sharing is caring. Shared burden is half the burden, and shared double the joy. With that, Lorena, are you willing to share your card with Jiachen? Your King of Hearts with him? Yes? Fantastic. Give her a big hand. Are all of you ready? Look, to share your card, unfortunately, we always have to break the card. It's just like us giving part of ourselves to other people when we share our time to help them. Look, I'm going to tear your card. A tear is unique without replacement, and that brings us a bit nearer to who we want to be. Look, Lorena, your card, I'm going to put it right there. In fact, I can actually just get, how about, would you like to come forward? To hold on to your card, yes. Great job. Good, give her a big hand. Lorena, you're going to stand right here. You're gonna hold on to your card, yes? Good. And face everyone. This is your King of Hearts, and this is your King of Hearts, which you are sharing with Jia Chen. Watch. We're gonna fold your card once, twice, and 3 times. In a short moment, I'm gonna get you to blow on this. Okay? Just blow on it. Jia Chen, what was your card?
7 club.
7 of clubs. People around him, is that his card? 7 of clubs. Watch. 1 card. 7 of clubs. That was your card. Give Jia Chen a big hand. What is more amazing is that later on both of you will meet up because these 2 halves actually merge together.
Yes.
Without fail. Lorena, this is the card you have shared with Jia Chen. I want you to hand it to him personally. Be sure to meet up later and connect. Alright? Give Lorena and Jia Chen a big hand. And for our dear chairman, this is the last part. All of you are wondering what is that card there? Is it possible? Is it possible? You ask, is it possible? Do all of you think it is possible? It could be, it could not be. But when we have patience, that brings us on a journey of the impossible. Mid-Autumn Festival is not just about magic, it's not just about mooncakes, but it's more about love, gathering, family, friendship. May I now invite our chairman to come up on stage. Everyone, big hand for him. You have your corner right there since the start. And I bet this is the message that every one of us, including you, want to spread to the Loo Association. Good. Could that be? Look, I'm gonna put the cards down, take this out, and pour it right into my hand. Right there. 1 card all folded up. If this happens to be his card, would all of you be impressed?
Yes. Yes.
Would all of you believe that this is actually his card the whole time? Right there in the box. Look. Just for the record, if this was the card, I want all of you to stand up, give a big round of applause because we are celebrating Mid-Autumn Festival and there's magic in the air and nothing is impossible with kindness and patience. And for the record, shall we all hear that right now?
Yeah.
Yes. Fantastic. Great. Let's take a seat. I can see that all of you believe that anything is possible with patience and love on our Mid-Autumn Festival. Watch. 1 card and 1 card only. It has a torn corner right there. Hands empty, and that is none other than the 7 of Hearts. Give it up for our chairman. And just to make sure, the corner actually merges perfectly. This is for our chairman. Everyone, I would like to thank all of you and thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Everyone,